For me, there is no better feeling than when I finish a knife project. If you're like me, you like to build your own stuff. It's so fun, it's extremely rewarding, especially if you know what you're doing. I highly recommend you check out knifekits.com, look at some of their blades, some of their tutorials on how to put the knives together. Build your own knife. It's a lot of fun. You can find some great blades. I found this one, blacked it out myself. I made the denim micarta handles. 100% recycled material, thank you. I'm being green, doing my part for the earth. I don't really care. You can look up instructions on how to make your own micarta. It's really not that difficult. As this knife came stock, it was just a blade. That's all it came. Didn't have anything with it, didn't come with a sheath. You have to make everything yourself, but that's part of the experience. I reprofiled this edge. Now it's scary sharp. I'd cut myself if I wasn't careful. Just used camo, black spray paint. It stayed on for a long time. I have abused the hell out of this knife. I picked this specific blade up because I saw that it had potential to be multiple use. It's got excellent jimping on the back. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera too well, but I'll try. Yeah, a little bit. But the handle, I customized it in the profile to fit ergonomically in my hand. So it fits in my hand super comfortable. Fits like a glove, no pun intended. But I also picked this knife out because I noticed you can choke up for utility purposes. Or if some of you are Filipino-style knife fighting students, you can choke up with this grip for using the Filipino-style grip. I think it's more for a utilitarian purpose, but that's just me. I saw this as an excellent survival blade, fighting blade, utility blade. I bought some OD green Kydex, put it together. I think that might be going in backwards. I'm not sure. Nope. Locks tight. I just lash my belt through these 2 lashes of paracord. Hangs down. It's not going to lock, but as soon as I need it, it comes out quick. Mainly for a tactical role. The other knife that I made, or assembled technically, because I don't have the capabilities to have blades ground out yet, but hopefully I'll be working with some people in the future with some of my own personal designs. This would be the knife that I would take out in the wilderness. This is my heavy survival knife. Bowie design, real nice clip point, razor sharp. All this came with, I don't think I got this blade off of Knife Kits. I just looked up Bowie blade on the internet and found a good one. It cost me about 20 bucks to buy the blade. I sandblasted it. Well, I had a friend sandblast it because I don't have a sandblaster, nor do I plan to, but that wasn't all too difficult. All this knife came with was a guard and the blade. Didn't come with a sheath. I took the sheath from a cold steel knife that I wasn't using. I took the belt loop attachment off of a cold steel knife that was broken. And I lashed it all together. I attached about 50 feet of paracord for the survival use. It's always good to have cordage. I attached the little skull there just for the heck of it. No real functionality there, just thought it looked cool. This is a big knife. What's the blade length on it? Yeah, that's a 9-inch blade. This is a very big knife. This is hefty. I mean, you probably didn't need me to grab a ruler to see that it's a big knife, but this is something that I would use for the chores. Chopping wood or batoning it. I hear a lot of people that talk smack about people that pick up big knives. They call it the Rambo mentality. Screw them. I say the bigger the knife, the better. I mean, yeah, you can go too extreme, but I think a big survival knife is essential. I don't want to do a crap ton of work with a tiny little knife. I want a big knife to do most of the work for me. Overall, I think it's pretty sweet. Yes, I will have to carry a knife like this, but the weight isn't too bad. I'd say it's about a little under a pound maybe, but I'm used to carrying a big knife like that, so that's not really a problem. I've taken this out camping already. It performed excellent. I didn't have to resharpen it after at all. I just barely touched it up with a ceramic rod and it was back to being shaving sharp. All I did to put this knife together was I took some, what kind of fabric did I use? I think I used black jeans. Either that or some kind of canvas. And I layered micarta and made these billets, carved them out into a coffin handle shape, and I riveted them in, and then I just wrapped it with flat black paracord. I took the insides out so it would keep its profile nice. I really like having the coffin shape handle. It keeps a hold of it really nice. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, I tried to throw it. This knife is scary throwing. Normally I wouldn't throw a big knife like this, but I thought, what the hell, we'll see how it sticks. I threw it by the blade, and it stuck deep. You might see it in my survival video, survival blog part 2 or part 1. I'm not sure which one it's in, but there's a section where I throw this, and it's awesome. Oh no, it's in the knife throwing video. Duh, that's where it is. And that was before I had it sandblasted, because I don't really like my knives to be reflective. Yes, it does have some shine on it, but that's because I got this super powerful desk lamp on it with a bright white halogen bulb. Anywho, excellent knife, excellent quality, AUS 8A steel, good hacker, good chopper, good workhorse. So I highly recommend that you go to knifekits.com. I'll annotate the link somewhere. Check out their blades. Check out their tutorials on how to make your own knife. It's a great feeling having your own knife that you built yourself. It's really hard to describe the feeling of when you have your own knife that you put all this tender love and care into designing and making. Well, not really designing, but putting it together and building it is so fun and so rewarding, especially when you see it function. So I highly recommend going and building your own knife, putting it together. Knifekits.com. Bunch of selection of blades. Definitely go check it out.